Okay, here's Phil Hellmuth. He has a commentary to say. Phil, tell me, Phil.
Full screen.
Can they see him? Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Can they see it? Well,
Yes.
where did AB go? He just ran off. My
Yeah, we can
camera
see.
guy's
No, we're
gone.
good. We're good.
You
We're
can
good.
see both of us.
Yes.
Tell me, Phil.
This is awesome.
Do you go to therapy?
Yes, I do go to
Oh,
therapy.
good.
Yeah,
Me
of
too.
course.
Yeah.
I mean, like, what smart person with money wouldn't go to therapy?
True. Yeah, it's a luxury we should all enjoy.
And my wife, in fact, is. Oh, they're fixing the camera.
Oh, thank you so much.
Very nice.
See, I knew
Brent is fixing the camera.
I knew you were on our team.
Brent's good at everything.
We're competing with them inside, so I appreciate him supporting us. Yeah. So, do you think therapy's helped you with the emotional side of the game?
I mean, I am the poker brat.
Yeah.
So I do lose it, but look, I mean, listen, my wife is a doctor at Stanford. She's a
Oh, really?
psychiatrist.
Wow.
Yeah, so, and we've been together 35 years. So, you know,
If she
things-
can't help you, nobody can.
Yeah, but you know, she's too close, right? Here's the primary relationship.
Right.
But to me, like, the best stuff is couples therapy.
Right.
We're in there
Okay.
together, and she can say, "You do this bad." Now, normally, your partner says, "You do this bad." Your partner says, "Fuck you, you're worse at it."
Okay.
That's normal.
Right.
When you're in therapy and your partner and my wife says, "You do this bad," I'm listening,
Right.
and I'm saying, "She's right."
Ah.
And then, why do I do this bad?
Mm-hmm.
And then sometimes it's like, well, I did this for you, and she's like, that's the last thing I wanted you to do for me, and then so I won't do that again. So then you start untangling layers and layers
that's
and
nice.
layers. Like we're all messed up, right?
Sure,
we're all
yeah.
messed up. You can start doing the layer after layer after layer of the untangling. You become powerful, more clear-minded. You know, I think it's therapy.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. How long have you been doing it? For a long time.
I mean, we did it for like 3 years. And
Wow.
we
Yeah,
haven't
that's
done
pretty
much
serious.
In the last, but we have very intense conversations where we kind of do our own therapy now.
Oh,
So
interesting.
yeah, as you get older, I think you can kind of unwind that stuff.
35 years. That's not easy.
Yeah, a long time.
You know, a lot of people don't last that long. Can you guys hear me? Are we good?
Yeah, we're good. We're
Yes,
good.
we can hear you.
Okay, because my earbud went out. Yeah. You played with MrBeast, right? Is he a fish? Just be honest.
I love Jimmy.
How much? I didn't say he's not nice. I said, is he a fish?
Okay, I'm going to tell you this. So the first time I met Jimmy, he was a fan of mine. We played poker in the Aria High Limit Room.
Yeah.
He beat me for $50,000
Okay.
and $10,000 one-on-one matches.
You
His
played
crew
heads
was
up
in
with
there,
him?
Played heads up.
The fuck?
And we just loved each other. We hit it off really well. And then the next day, he texted me 8 times, let's play, let's play, let's play.
This is.
And finally, I'm like, I have this heads up match for like 400,000 on Tuesday. It's Sunday, and I wanted to rest, and I'm like, all right, fuck it. So now I played in the 3-handed game, him and Tom Dwan and I.
Yes.
And I won 44 back.
Okay.
Now you can't make this up. Now I'm like, hey, would you like to come play in my home game? He flew to North Carolina. He says yes. He flies to Northern California to play in my home game. And I warned him. I said that night, I said, you're gonna lose hundreds of thousands
Right.
if you're not paying attention.
Yeah.
And he said, Phil, we were driving over to my best friend's house. He said, Phil, you don't understand. I haven't had a day off in like 7 years. I'm having so much fun just coming to this game with you. He's just such an amazing guy.
So did he pay you guys out that night?
Of course he paid us.
Yeah. How much did he lose?
I'm not going to say, but
It was brutal. It sounds bad. It was bad.
it was not. Yeah, but he
That's
probably
good.
he probably wouldn't mind if I
But-
told you, but I'm not going to reveal that.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
But on the way back
Respectful,
home,
yeah.
I said, "Man, I said you lost a big number," and he's like, "I don't care. I just wanted to be with you guys."
He is very wealthy. But also, yeah, I think Jimmy's someone who just respects he prefers the experience of being there with. Yeah.
Let me just tell you something. I've seen Jimmy win. I've seen him win $1 million in one night, which is a lot more than he lost.
Playing poker?
Yeah, in my home game.
Wow.
So I mean, like,
That's
he takes his swings, but the best thing. But Jimmy is just the most amazing human being.
He's the most amazing human being.
Just the nicest guy, and we hit it off really well. And I met his girlfriend the other day. She's fantastic.
Yeah. Nice. Well, that's nice to hear.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. Any other YouTubers you?
Ninja.
Ninja.
I brought into Ninja. I had this. I joined this company called Nutcase Milk.
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, I love his nut milk.
As an
I've tried
advisor, As an advisor, and I said,
What do you know about nut milk to advise them?
well, so I advised 27 companies, and Joel Wynand said, listen, I want you to be my advisor. And I said, okay. So the first thing I told her is I want to hire Ninja to drink the product.
You advise 27 companies?
Yeah.
So if I'm the 28th, I'm not getting much of Phil.
No, because each advisor dealership lasts 2 or 3 years, so I'm only active in like 5 right now.
So what do you tell the nut milk people?
Hey, I'm proud of that move, the Ninja. I mean, I said let's bring Ninja on,
Yeah.
and 6 months later, Ninja is with us.
There it
I
is.
texted
You
Ninja,
dreamed
I
it.
texted
If you can,
Joelle.
and
It's great stuff.
you guys are. I've tried it. It's good nut milk.
Yeah.
It's right now only online, right?
Only online, and then Steve Aoki came on board.
That guy's
I
in
think he does the
everything.
strawberry.
Can I ask you a question? What's with Steve Aoki? He's in everything. He's everywhere. It's bizarre.
Steve is another one of these guys that has just a pure soul.
That might
So
be,
I
but
hang
why
out
is
with
he
Steve.
everywhere?
I hang out with Steve because I like hanging because he's just a good guy.
Yeah, that's nice.
I hang out with Ninja. I think he's a good guy.
You hang out with
I hang
Ninja?
out with MrBeast.
Nice.
He's a good guy.
I'm a good guy.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't want to hang out though. I mean, no, not personal. I just have a family and.
I only hang out
Yeah.
with billionaires and big celebrities.
There it
Apologize.
is. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
That excludes me.
I smoked you
That
back.
excludes me for sure.
You started that one.
I absolutely did.
Okay.
Do you have kids with your wife?
Yeah, my boys are 33, 34,
Are you for real?
and 31. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I
Wait,
look a lot.
what's your age, may I ask?
60, but no one believes me, so that's good. I get to do what I love every day.
You look great. I mean, wow. So you had those kids late 20s, or what am I doing the math
24,
right?
25.
Yeah. Good for you. I have 3 boys, so I'm kind of young boys.
Oh, that's nice.
5, 2.5, and 6 months. So
Oh, wow. they're
I'm in
really
the
young.
zone right now.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this point, you start thinking about being a grandfather, but I don't think anybody on the stream can relate to that.
I mean, once they're in their
What
30s.
they can relate to is earlier today, I was with an astronaut getting a private tour of NASA.
Okay.
That was fun, and we went
Nice.
on a mock-up of the space shuttle where they trained.
Yeah.
That was fun
Nice.
Fun.
In Vegas?
in Houston.
You were in Houston earlier today.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah.
You live in Vegas, though, I'm
Yeah, I'm
assuming.
with my sister Ann. She's a Special Olympic champion.
Oh, fantastic. That's so
Traveling
cool.
with me. She's great. She has like a week off, so 5 days in Houston, 5 days in Vegas.
Well,
Ann Hellmuth, Special Olympic champion.
Huh.
She's right over there. Hello, Ann.
what does she compete in?
She does ice skating,
Oh, wow.
basketball, a lot of different.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Multi-talented. Very good.
So what's the deal? What do you guys? What?
we do.
You're supporting the celebrity poker. What company are you with?
I have a podcast where we
Okay.
tell jokes and be silly.
Cool. There's a lot of good people out there.
I agree. Everyone's super nice. It's a
I've
good
hung out with
crowd.
Bryce Hall before. I like him. We filmed a couple
Ooh, Bryce
times
Hall?
together. Yeah.
I don't know about him. No, I'm kidding. He's a good guy. He's actually a good guy. I like
I
him
like
too.
him.
Yeah, everyone here is super nice. I agree. You ever play in something like this, a celebrity poker tour? That'd be interesting.
Yeah. I think I told them I wanted 30,000 to show up.
That's what I need to start telling them. I said I'm not coming here unless they
did
start
not
paying
pay
me.
it. They did not pay it. But
That's
but
the
I'm
way to do
also-
it.
But I also am an owner of Poker Go Studios, so
Oh, you are.
and I'm
Man,
here.
You got your fingers in everything.
I do. Yeah, tomorrow I'm filming a reality show. I'm doing my podcast.
Wow, busy.
And then Friday night's fun. I'm hosting this thing for Guy Liberte,
Mm-hmm.
the One Drop. We're going to raise like $2 million, which is great. They drill wells all over the world. One Drop. If anybody wants to donate money to One Drop,
One drop.
One Drop Foundation.
One drop. One God.
Yeah.
One love.
Okay, I'm going to go with Guy Liberte, who started Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah, that's great. Fantastic.
Are you going to the race?
No, I gotta go. I've got to leave tomorrow. I got my kids. I got my dogs. It's pushing it. Even like the 2 days we're here is like pushing it.
I probably sound like an asshole, but I was in the VIP section last time. I'm not going to go back. Right now I'm scheduled to fly home Saturday night. I film here in the studio. We filmed Nutcase Milk. I filmed with Ninja and Aoki.
Okay.
And I asked Mike Phelps to come. I think he's going to come. So we'll be filming same channel on Saturday for Nutcase Milk. And right now I have a flight scheduled home, but if I'm on pit row, then I'll stay and go to the race. Is that too spoiled? Is that too entitled?
Nope.
It's like,
I mean,
saw
you
the
live a
race
charmed
last
life.
year.
You got a lot going on,
But
but
you're in the VIP section, and like, I mean, it's not like the cars come so fast. So you see 100 yards that way,
yeah.
100 yards, you know.
Yeah, he's talking. I don't know if you guys know the Formula One
Yeah.
comes to Vegas annually.
Saturday.
And they shut down like the whole strip. I mean, I don't even know how that works. I've never been here for it. It seems insane.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And they start at like midnight.
They start racing at midnight?
Yeah.
What the hell? I heard last year, was there like a disaster last year? Or?
No disaster. I know early in the race, they have this thing, which I might do, where you walk around. I guess it's an honor to walk around the track and clean it, but now you're walking up the strip cleaning.
You're cleaning? That's the honor?
I don't know if I'm going to do that, but I guess they had a manhole cover pop up. These cars, they come, 160 miles an hour or something.
Yeah. A manhole popped up.
Manhole popped up.
Oh, that's dangerous.
No one got hurt. But
yeah, luckily. Yeah.
No disasters.
So how do I stop losing money in poker?
Patience.
Okay, well, I'm out. Patience is the most important attribute, you think, in playing?
I will tell any amateur, patience.
Right.
And I coach up some. I gave Ninja a few lessons and Jimmy a few lessons, MrBeast, and I help a lot of my friends.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Mr. Las Vegas, right here with us. Are you guys here? I'm not hearing anything, but I'm assuming you guys are still here, right, Dan?
Yeah,
here's Hila.
We're here.
Hila, come here. It's fine. They know.
We just did this whole thing. And
They know.
They don't really.
They were.
All right, hey, that was fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Thanks for
Had a
coming.
chance to pop on.
Yeah, I appreciate you
Gave
saying
you a little
hi.
bit of bullshit.
No, you
Came
got.
back at me.
Yeah, we got each
Fair.
other. We're in bullshit together.
Fair. Oh, thank you.
You lost. What the fuck?
Why she call me a legend and you call me an asshole?
Because I actually know about you. She's just seen you on the TV.
Okay, I'm a legend, but I'm also the poker
You
brat.
can be both.
Oh, you're both right.
I think I'm.
Well, see,
That's true.
the great thing.
Here's the thing. I'm just an asshole.
Yeah, for the first 7 years of televised poker, everybody thought I was an asshole. The world did. But the poker world kept saying, no, he's a good guy, no, he's a good guy, no, he's a good guy. And finally it's kind of seeped through. So at the World Series last year, 28 people came up and said, I love you, Phil, in one day. And I'm like,
Is that a record?
Well, you're freaking out, right? You're
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, they don't know me. And you're like, and you feel weird. You feel like people think praise is good. It's not good.
It's uncomfortable, yeah.
Very uncomfortable. And I called, I said, at least they know I'm a good person.
Yeah.
And that's how I
But they
took it.
don't really know you. They couldn't.
Well, they
wouldn't
do.
know if you're a good
Well, they
guy
do know
person
me
or not.
because it's different. Like when you're playing football, you have a helmet on. Basketball, they see our ups and our downs.
Right.
And they actually, like, I just filmed. I was live Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday for 7 hours a day to the whole world, filming down in Houston on Poker Go. And so people, they get to know you, and eventually they figure out that you're a good person or a bad person.
Yeah.
And so now at least the world knows I'm a good person. Guys,
There it is. You guys heard it here. This is an exclusive announcement. Phil Hellmuth is a good person.
Well, I think people, the thing is, I thought they'd figure out before 10 years I was the bad boy.
Yeah. I'll say I've seen some of your recent plays, and I appreciate how when you get emotional, and usually when you get emotional, rightfully so, right? You walk off and you cool off and stuff.
I did throw a microphone recently. Oh my God!
Did you really?
Oh, that was a bad one.
How
And
can
I
you
said,
be
"Oh,
so
boy,
calm here?
They're all gonna
You're so
hate me.
calm and so cool.
They're
here.
all gonna hate me.
Did you throw it? Where'd you throw it?
The guy. To be fair, the guy was a complete asshole. I mean, he was really out of line.
What'd he say?
And
What'd he do?
Well, there's a difference between if I'm filming a cash game, I don't have to be there.
Right.
And if someone's an asshole, a real asshole, I'm like, I just don't want to be here.
Sure,
you know
fair
what
enough.
I mean? And so I lost it. When I'm in a poker tournament, I can put my headphones on
Right.
and ignore them. And if they're an asshole, I expect it. And so that was 2 days in a row at the studio. They kind of jumped me, and I was fed up. So I took the microphone and I thought that I'd thrown it where I could hurt somebody. But later I looked back, it was a flick. I
That's
tried
good.
to bounce at the middle table and have it bounce on the floor, and that's what it did.
That's good.
That clip, I don't know, that clip will probably have 100 million views, like some of my work.
Is that out yet?
Yeah.
Oh, it's out. I'm gonna check that out. We got the microphone throw. I've seen Daniel Negreanu. He drills into you, man.
Negreanu?
He drills into you.
I've never said anything.
And I'm like, I actually feel bad for Phil.
Yeah, but that's what he did. You have Negreanu and you have me, two of the biggest, probably the two biggest names in poker, they say.
Who's better?
We're both great.
You're better.
But here's the difference.
No, I don't know that. I'm just glazing you.
Well, we have people that love us and hate us.
Yeah.
And so Daniel disrespected me so badly. Like, Phil can't play, he's as bad as a grandmother. Like, he was serious.
Yeah.
That he drove everybody that loved Daniel to the Love Phil column and everybody in the middle. So all
the-
of a sudden,
the
I have
battle
people
lines are drawn.
loving me, and Daniel did that for me. And I responded by never saying a negative word about him.
Now's your chance. Say something mean about Daniel.
Daniel's a great poker player. I like Daniel.
There you go. I tried again, Daniel. He's too good of a guy. He won't stoop to your level. You hear me?
I will never, because Daniel's also, I think he's the greatest for poker of anybody. He's great for poker.
Good spokesperson.
Yeah, I really like him, all this stuff. And then he did a favor, like he motivates me too. But at least he attacks my poker, not me personally.
Right.
That's why I still love him.
Okay, that's fair.
And in attacking my poker, he keeps that chip on my shoulder, and I keep
Right.
working hard.
Yeah, good.
And I keep playing better.
Good. That's what it's all about.
But you hit it on the head, the Daniel Negreanu.
I saw that there was this one play we were watching, and he was just like, I could tell you were like emotional. Sorry, you were dealing with something, and I was like, God, he's so fucking relentless. He's so mean.
Yeah.
I was like, shit.
He was very mean.
But you handled yourself. You didn't you handled it.
He
So
was
good for you.
he's been very mean to me, but we text each other. He loves me because he knows I'm great for poker, and
Nice.
so that's good.
A lot of big characters in the game.
So now that you're here, what place did you finish?
I guess 9 or 8.
Did you get
9.
cat? Did you
I
get
got
paid out?
2,500.
Okay, let's fucking go then.
You got paid something.
Yeah.
All right.
Phil said he doesn't.
Did you see my play or you were not?
I didn't
watching?
see it. Tell me.
Okay, I had a pair of jacks. And so I was like, I gotta go all in, right?
Of course you do. Yeah.
Okay, so the other guy that went all in, he had a pair of twins.
That dude
Oh, that's
has
just
been
unlucky.
so fucking lucky. Pollard.
He's been so lucky.
Dude, I've been playing with him since the beginning, and he is so obscenely. His game this whole tournament has been nuts.
Yeah, he had a deuce and an 8. No one raised. He flopped 3 8s. I mean, like
I mean, good for him, but also.
But now somebody told me backstage that jacks are always unlucky. Is that true?
No, well, you got to play jacks.
I would say this about jacks. People say it's the hardest hand to play is pocket jacks.
Tricky.
It's
Lots
the
of hard
hardest hand to play.
decisions.
Yeah.
I
But
see that.
you don't have very many chips, so it's easy.
Exactly. I didn't
Yeah,
have
yeah,
many.
yeah.
And I was like,
It's just going in. You're putting in with
There you
pocket
go.
8s too.
Phil Hellmuth says you did the right thing.
Yeah. For sure.
If there's one poker player you're like, I don't want to face this guy. Who is it? Is there someone?
There's nobody I'm afraid of.
Yeah.
Nobody. And so, there are people that I'm super lucky against. It doesn't make sense. We call it holding over them. And there are people that hold over me.
Right.
And so those people I don't really want.
There's like
at my
a weird
table.
mojo there.
Antonio Sfandiari was just held over me forever.
Yeah.
Until we played the 3 heads-up matches, and then I just smacked him.
Now people know he's actually not even that good of a player, right?
I think he's still a great
Oh,
player,
okay.
but I beat him 3 8-hour heads-up matches.
I mean,
So-
there's no space. You're a much better player.
and then Phil Ivey, a great player, but he happened to hold over me. It could have been the other way. One day I picked up the phone and I called Ivey and I said, Phil, I'm going to beat you for $2 million straight. And he said, without missing a beat, he said, yes. He said, I hope I'm up $3 million on you by then.
Yeah.
And so I finally, after Ivy, I finally got him a really big hand at a final table that made up. I won a bracelet, so that was
Good
nice.
for you.
He was at the
Congratulations.
final table.
I don't just like at poker.
But
that-
it was literally 3 in the morning. If that would have had global coverage. Ivy had a no limit hold'em final table, 800 players.
Yeah.
Instead, it was 3:30 in the morning, and we just kept playing.
Oh wow. I like at that high of a level of game with like these people. I just don't understand how you get an edge on them, because it's like everybody's so fucking good. People don't make mistakes. Like
For me, it's about reading ability.
yeah.
And so I have this I call it white magic, and people are like, oh, what do you mean white magic? And well, I just thought black magic has these connotations.
It's good magic. Yeah.
Of of evil.
Sure.
And so when I was trying to describe how this generation doesn't get the fact that I get there with reading ability, I said it's like black magic to them, and I corrected myself, said like white magic. So
When you're talking about like reading people's body language and stuff, or you mean like their play?
Well, that's what separates me. There's
Yeah.
no way I could have the record I have without the reading
so
ability.
you have some intuitive.
if you know
ability.
that someone's strong,
Yeah.
you can save your stack. You can do it 3 times a tournament,
Yeah.
and then and then I'm just getting there a lot more often than everybody else for that one reason.
Nice.
Yeah, reading ability is. It's like I feel like it's a bit of a lost art.
Yeah. Well, at a certain point, that's all the only difference, right? Because everybody's at a high level so good.
Well, the young grade players would say, "Oh, they studied, and it's this computer program." But every time they say a computer program's perfect, it ends up being flawed.
There's only so much math you can do.
Solvers must be pretty good, though. Maybe they're finally onto something. But even if you do all the solver-proof stuff, you still have to look at me when you make your move.
The guy who won, who was using like a laptop on the side. Thoughts on that?
I didn't comment on it, but that was bad for poker.
Seems kind of whack, right?
Should never have happened.
Like,
Should never have
I
happened.
didn't understand how they like.
I never
were cool with
commented,
that.
but that should never have happened. Yeah, you should just pull
Also,
the
like-
laptop away, and then also you shouldn't be able to walk over to like.
That's so weird.
Who are you playing?
Well, I didn't know. Like somebody's got to
Who are you
step
playing?
in. Yeah,
Are you
totally.
playing this team against that team?
Totally.
Poker's a sport, one-on-one. He should be able to go to his team once every 20 minutes. We should have rules in place.
Absolutely.
Go to your team every once a half an hour.
I find it bizarre that anybody defends that. You know. It's
I don't
just
think
weird.
that many people defended it.
Yeah. The thing is, he was playing good. Like he won on his own merits, more or less. Like he didn't
Oh
do
yeah,
all that shit. He spoiled his own win.
He won it fair and square. He did.
Yeah.
It's just I didn't like the usage of the
Yeah.
of the simulations and the laptop. But they're going to get rid of that.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Ethan, can you still hear me?
Soon there'll be chips in our brains, and you won't be able to stop it. Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
Oh, they're
So,
showing your elimination hand.
We're seeing
This
the
is it,
gameplay
Hila.
again, and obviously you have spoiled that Hila was eliminated. I think we're seeing her go out right now. Maybe we
I
can
can't
hear
believe
from
you got
her
you.
about her
Yeah,
thought
I'm
process
watching
here.
it now. Ela, go ahead and talk to the people through this hand.
So I felt like I had to.
Hila,
do
take
it.
the seat, Hila.
No, it's okay.
He's got it.
I'm tired.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Nice chatting with you. Appreciate it. Have a good night.